As Raila Odinga dismantling William RUTO, there's one thing I have observed from the video clip I want to display on our screen today. Raila Odinga might be shedding crocodile tears. And let's watch this video.
Sababu gani serikali ya Nairobi ije hapa kujenga soko Mombasa? Soko ya Mombasa nataka ijengwe na county government ya Mombasa. Lakini wameweka pesa kule, unapigia sasa makofi ati wanakuja kujenga nyinyi soko. Kwa sababu gani? Wange pesa hiyo ingekuja hapa kwa mkononi ya bwana Abdul Samad hapa. Ajenge naye soko, sio? Mambo ya matibabu. Sasa wagonjwa wako na shida pale. Kwa sababu gani? Pesa ya matibabu bilioni 100 inabaki Nairobi, haiji hapa chini mashinani. Pili, tumesema mambo ya ufisadi. Ufisadi ni adui mkubwa ya Wakenya. Pesa mingi ambayo inaenda kwa mfuko ya watu binafsi. Tunataka mambo ya ufisadi ikomeshwe. Wale ambayo mahusika na ufisadi washikwe na washtakiwe.
Now, speaking yesterday in Mombasa, Raila Odinga is having two options in politics. He is remaining with actually. The first option is raising alert to William RUTO that I will support my people if you do this. The second option is ready to support William RUTO with the government giving him something little or vice versa from that video, because Raila Odinga is talking about government fund contribution or expenditure to county level, which is right. How many of you were there when I analyzed Anne Waiguru, governor's leader, attacking the government by saying that we want money or else we are going to shut down counties? Now, Raila Odinga is talking about fund in Nairobi. Remember, the person speaking is having William RUTO's contact. Why should he call William RUTO and tell him the fund being hidden in Nairobi is needed urgently in Mombasa? Please do something. Build for these people the hospital, he has said, the roads, he has said, and so on and so on. Again, he was opposition leader. Now, why I believe Raila Odinga is shedding crocodile tears? He wants to entice Kenyans by saying he is still opposing William RUTO. Yet he has known what is happening in this government, the incompetency being portrayed by William RUTO's administration. Kisii Senator Richard Onyonka yesterday said that RUTO need to be jailed, because whatever he's doing in his administration is not accepted by many Kenyans. When we talk about fund expenditure, we should not blame the presidency alone. That one I will not tolerate. We must blame also the governors. Kwani unataka kusema county ya Mombasa hawana pesa kila siku, tax wanakata kila siku? The most corrupt people in this country are also the governors. Their only work is to work with short, using vehicles, government vehicles, having slay queen in beaches, doing nothing with county fund. They are the most corrupt people, looting the county fund to the next level, which even can chase the devil away. Raila Odinga is talking about corruption, which is good. The same people is defending are the most corrupt one, the governors. Raila himself brought the devolution. Today, if you go to Nyanza, there are so many roads pathetic. Just the other day, I emailed Mnyongo asking him many roads in Nyanza region. He has never responded up to date. But when you visit the villages, his only job is to decorate Kisumu County, and even if you have go to Homa Bay, decorating, or Gladys Wanga decorating Homa Bay town. The same way, incompetent one, James Orengo decorating Siaya. If you go to Nairobi, Johnson Sakaja, man of dimples, decorating Nairobi. But other parts of Nairobi, so pathetic, we have so many slums and so on and so on. Then you want to say we are fighting corruption. My friend Kakamega the other day voted a Land Cruiser V8, 48 million. Look at that. Then you still pressurize government, national government, to give you fund. So Raila Odinga is the only statesman supporting corruption. You cannot lie to me. Because he's defending the government, saying that pesa itolewe Nairobi. Yet he knows these people are corrupt. Mbona hawakuuliza hata huyo Mombasa governor? Mbona hawakumuuliza hii pesa hawezi pata pesa pale pengine atengeneze nao hospitali ama barabara. By the way, if you go to other county level hospitals, you will be shocked. There are some of the governors having their wives to controlling the county. What a shame is that? Like of Kisii Simbarati. If you go to Samburu, this my friend bought a soda crate worth 1.23 million. Even the senator of Homa Bay asked him. Now, when we talk about how to fight corruption, Raila Odinga should be the first person to tell us. Today, if he goes to Kisumu, he's going to be welcome as a king. After that, he goes with some millions of money. You must speak the truth. You must speak the truth, and we must find on how we can rescue this country. Remember, the current governors will not be there forever. There will be also our turn. You get the point? Even RUTO will not be there forever. As much as there is a corruption in the national government, Raila Odinga is just on his way out to exit UDA. That is it. Simple and clear. Maybe kupea pesa ama is on his way to surrender in politics. You don't want to endorse someone. You don't want to acknowledge anyone. But whatever he's saying about corruption, about this fund in Mombasa, cannot be put on a discussion. Hata wewe mvua ikianza kukupiga, unajiuliza ilianza kukupiga wapi? Na hiyo kilomita utajikinga wapi ndio usikue wet sana? Sinakuanga hivyo. Kama ulifanya makosa kwa hii maisha imekufanya usikue tajiri, unajiuliza hapa nilifanya nini hivi? Hii makosa. Mbona nisirekebishe? Those are the questions we ought to ask government. Today, if we write to Nyakango, the SRC, the budget committee of the national government, then Nyakango will tell you that this fund was allocated to this county. 5 billion was allocated to Murang'a County. 2 billion was allocated just the other day when I shared the constituency's fund allocation. It was 100 million, 70 million. Then I asked the MP, tell us what you've done with this money. It's quiet up to date. I know even if you go to other places, constituencies, the same corruption we are talking about. So Raila Odinga is shedding crocodile tears. He has been with these people for long. Interact with them for long. He ought to tell RUTO and call the EACC to do investigation, if possible. But not coming and saying, bring this money to that, Mombasa. This to that. That is not all about leadership. There is an essay which always goes, when an old man has done something substantial or essential, he needs to rest. What about the 60-year-old man RUTO is still recruiting in the government? Another trouble. I told you that the only thing we can help this country with is also form a bill that retirement age of working in the government or in an institution should be 40 years. Very much okay. Why wasting time 60, 50, still working? Hata kama ni wewe surely, si tunajichocha sana. I make sense. Even Uhuru once said it, that at the age of 50 he will be retiring from presidency, and that is what he did. So this country must change. And changes start with me and you. Stand firm, and the only solution you have to survive with is take your vote and choose wisely a leader you want to rule this country. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take as Raila Odinga making his exit from UDA party? Kindly give us your opinion at the comment section below. I want to thank you so much. If you never subscribed to this broadcast, kindly subscribe, like my videos, or share, and give us your opinion. I know the country is approaching election, and 2026 is going to be a prediction how RUTO will make it or not. I know InfoTrack are ready with the result. Tifa polls are also ready with the result. And as they are doing that, I want to call upon them also to check on the constituencies level plus the county level. They ought to tell us governors' performance, MPs' performance, in that if Kenyans goes for election, they have that right to choose someone who was to reject someone who was incompetent in his office or our office. And again, to the CSS, I hope Odinga is going to work well on health sector this time round, and let it not be story, as I know him as a man of too much stories, talking too much. Anyway, all the best.